Good morning. Day 9, day 10. Little going back and forth. Just one thing I'm going to bring up. I'm going to start posting these videos in the morning. And that I can do these like kind of like when I do my morning readings and that when I'm more upbeat, more centered at the moment other than at the end of the day when I'm drained out and that. But I will still do a video probably at like the end of each week to kind of like really give more like a detailed, in-depth thing of like what I did throughout the week, what I accomplished, this and that. But I'll touch on that stuff in the mornings a little bit also. So this morning, what I'm reading is Growing Up in God, and what the aspect of growing up in God is a lot of people think about him. You start growing up with God as a child, and it depends on the actual upbringing that you're in, and that's very true. But then you have to look for the future of it. If you're somebody that has kids, you need to present them at this moment, right here, right now. Talk to them about Jesus. Talk to them about God. Us as the people that are faithfully seeking Christ every day, the people that are following Him, one thing that we do to grow up in God is that we can't waste our time or encounter in ungodly conversation, because the ungodly conversation is the devil fishing for us to bite and to give him a chance to be able to take us out and to go forward with it. In Timothy 2:15, where he talks about a approved worker, work hard so you can present yourself to God and receive His approval. Be a good worker, one who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly explains the word of truth. Avoid worthless, foolish talk that only leads to more godless behavior. So, praying to Him every morning, talking to Him every morning, starting off on a good foundation every morning with a good word, with a good topic, with a good inspirational thing to center your mind, to center your aura, whatever you want to call it, whatever your word is that gets you centered and down to earth in the morning, to not participate in those unneeded conversations, those unwanted conversations. So I guess the question is so how can you today avoid those conversations? How can you grow on those conversations? Where can you change something today, or where can you practice a process of change for the betterment of yourself and your relationship with Christ? So until that time, this is the ATM, Action Time Ministries. God bless. Hey, I did it right that time. Y'all have a good day. I love you guys, and we will talk soon.